We want to welcome Jenny out. We have her as our first live for this morning. We've been kind of going a little crazy because we were on Good Things Utah this morning, and then we rushed back so we could be on here with Jenny. So, Jenny, you are going to be part of our conference. Can you kind of tell us a little bit about you and what you're going to be doing at the conference?
Yeah, well, I'm so excited to be there. It's such an incredible event. I love everything you're doing for this audience. And I'm really happy to be there because I am a professional organizer slash mindset coach slash productivity expert. And it's this really great little niche that if you've got something that you want to get done, I'm your girl to help you figure out how to do it because it's a little bit about being organized in your space. It's a little bit about knowing how to work with your mind and know how to not sabotage yourself. And then really that productivity piece of being able to get things done. So regardless of anything that you want to get done, including better health practices, how to follow through with all of the different things that you need to do, all the different steps you need to take. I really love coaching people to know how to make whatever it is that they're dreaming of happen. So that's what I'm excited to bring to the conference on Saturday.
Well, and I know that one of the biggest challenges that people have is how to implement something when they're going on this health journey because there's so many different new things out there that they don't know exactly how to implement it, what to do, what's the best step, how to organize even like their pantry, their fridge, their lifestyle. And that's what I love about you is that you come in and help people with these small little steps to implement so that they can have the successes that they need.
Well, and the other thing is if you are in a state of confusion or if you're in a state of overwhelmness, that's when your goals, that's when all the things that you hope to accomplish go out the window, right?
Right. Yeah, it gets hazy. I like to say external clutter creates internal clutter. And so, yeah, when we live in some chaos, you mentioned not, having an organized pantry, you've got clutter around, or just even a lot of, options and different things you're trying to do that just creates that clutter, which just boggles you up on the inside and keeps you from getting things you want to get done. So it's interesting how much being organized plays a part in anything that you're trying to accomplish.
Mm-hmm. It's so true because once you get those pieces into place, it seems like a weight is taken off your shoulder and you can just relax and do your program, do your healthy eating, do the things that you know that will best benefit you. And so that's why I'm so excited about having you at the conference because you're going to be able to teach people how to organize this type of stuff so that they can get on the plan that they choose to be on.
That's right. And I think we are going to be focusing specifically on Saturday when I speak at 4 p.m. We'll be talking about how we do get something done. What is your plan? What is your process so that you can make sure you follow through and you're consistent? And so today I want to share just one little piece of that we're going to be talking about on Saturday. And on Saturday, when we talk about everything, you'll know how it all fits in together. But I've got one great takeaway today that I want to share that I think will help anybody listening be able to find immediate success in anything it is that they want to do. So if it's okay, I'd like to share that.
Oh, we would love that.
Please.
Okay. All right. It's this little tool called a habit hook. And so this is the situation. I want you to think of something that you've tried to do consistently and you've got all the good intention in the world. You know it's important. You know what it is you need to do. It has going to have all of this great impact on you and you're very committed. And the next thing you know, it's the next day and you just didn't really do it. Have you ever had that happen before?
So are you saying about 90% of the people that just thought that thought was something about eating healthy?
Right. That's a great example. And I think we can all relate. So I think pulling the trigger on actually getting that thing done is the big challenge. It can feel really frustrating when you're not following through. You can start to wonder what's wrong with you. Maybe you don't have good willpower. Maybe this certain program or this thing you're trying to do isn't right for you, or you'll never be able to overcome this problem. And I think we make it a lot bigger and more complicated and dramatic than it really is, because really what it boils down to is you've got to have a good system. You've got to have a good tool. This is really a mindset issue is what this is. And so a habit hook is the solution. I like to teach my clients to help them get something done. A habit hook is when you have an existing habit that you already do, and then there's something new you want to do, like eating healthy or exercising or remembering to take that supplement or whatever it is, meditating, whatever it is you need to do. You're going to hook that new habit onto something that you're already doing. So your brain can start to associate the two. And once your brain has associated the two after a week or two, it starts to become automatic. And so you might choose a habit hook of brushing your teeth. Maybe you brush your teeth every day, and that's a great time to remember to take your supplements. So after doing that for a week or two, you're going to find that without even any conscious thought, you brush your teeth, all of a sudden the supplements are taken and you're on your way. And this thing that was a challenge, that was discouraging, overwhelming, frustrating to you, has become very simple and easy. And you can see in this context, it has nothing to do with willpower, with you not being able to keep up, with it being too difficult of a task. We just need to know how to work with our brain. And a habit hook is such a dynamite tool to help you implement any good behavior that you want to implement.
I love that you already have a habit of something else. You just add an additional habit to that habit.
Right. You just leverage it, and it works so well. I've seen that be one of the most powerful tools in all of my clients, all of my students in my programs. They love that. And so what we're going to do on Saturday is I'm going to give you some context around that habit hook. I want to help you get really set up, really leveraged, so that you have a really great habit hook and you know right where to do it. You know what kind of a task it is that you're wanting to do, so that it just works really smoothly. So I'm excited to expand on that when we see each other on Saturday.
Well, good. Your class now, you want to tell about your class and your code and stuff like that, so people can come and see you.
Yeah, that's right. So if you want to get a discounted ticket, Jenny40 is the coupon that you can use. So go to BeHealthyUtah.com. Is that right? That's the right website?
Yeah, it's good for the 2-day live event only. So just click on tickets, the 2-day live event, and put in Jenny40, and that will give you 40% off the normal price of $37. So almost half off.
Right.
And your class is at 4:00, right?
4:00 on Saturday. So I'm so happy to be there. I just found out I realized my daughter has prom that night, and I'm choosing to be with you guys instead of watching her get ready for prom. So everybody come and make it really worth it. I'll catch the pictures. It'll be fine. But I'm excited to be there with everyone. And we'll just talk about this system. It's a 4-step system. And really what it does, it's a general system that will work for everyone, but it is going to create kind of a personalized prescription for you, so that whatever it is that you're wanting to do will start to work like clockwork. The results are phenomenal. So I'm really excited for everyone to experience this.
Well, thank you, Jenny, for being on today. And everyone go use her code Jenny40 on BeHealthyUtah.com and get your tickets so you can come and get more organized with your health journey.
Great.
Hey, thanks so much for being on with us, Jen.
Yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you Saturday.
All right, bye-bye.